I'm gonna shoot for the stars.
Hello everyone, welcome to Marcel Wells' iHeartRadio show. I'm your girl Marcel Wells, and today I'm with my girl
Anais.
Now, you're an amazing model and actress. Now, tell us how you got your start into acting. Now, I know you're in the famous Netflix show, The Babysitter Club. Tell us about your character and how you just got into it.
Well, I started acting when I got an acting audition for a movie.
Nice.
And I was a model at first, and then we just decided to just go on this audition because why not?
Right.
And then we ended up booking, me and my sister, we ended up booking the role, and then ever since then, we've just been acting. And then when I was 12 years old, I moved out to Los Angeles.
Yes.
And then from there, within that first year of moving out here, I booked the role of Jessie Ramsey in the Babysitter Club. And that was really awesome because it was a role combining my two favorite things, acting and ballet. And then when we got picked up for season 2, I got promoted as a series regular, which was awesome.
Yes, girl, that's so good. That's so good.
So that has been honestly my favorite role that I've ever done. It was the best set ever. Such a positive environment, and I just love the cast and crew so much.
Now, tell people that do not know your character, like, who is she? Like, what does she do? She says does ballet, so tell us about your character.
Jessie is a junior officer of the Babysitters Club, and she is she's a ballerina. And when she's not doing like the Babysitters Club, she is in ballet class. She's constantly running late for all of the meetings because of her ballet class, and she takes her ballet very seriously. Like, she even turned her entire laundry room into her ballet studio.
That is so cool. Now tell us what inspired you to become an actress?
Honestly, I got into this business by accident because me and my sister, we were discovered in the park when we were 3 years old.
Really? Oh,
with our babysitter.
So cool.
Yeah, so we never really planned to get into the entertainment industry, but I'm so glad that we did because acting is my passion, and I plan to do it for the rest of my life.
And you're such a good actress. When I was watching the show, I was like, gone, girl. Like, acting skills on point, okay? But now, I also heard, now correct me if I'm wrong, when you were 7 years old, you started working at New York Fashion Week, if I'm correct? Tell us about your experience of being a fashion model.
So yeah, I walk for the Rookie USA show every year. I've done that since I was like 7, and I'm gonna do it again this year. And yeah, it's a really fun show. I know everybody at Rookie really well since I've been doing it for so long.
Yes.
And at the end of the runway, me and my sister, we always do a dance at the end of the runway.
I love that.
Because when in our very first show, we did the whip and nay nay at the end, and this is when it was trending.
Yes.
But everyone like loved it, and there was like so many like pictures of it. So ever since then, it's just become like a tradition.
You need to send me that video to put a snippet because we have to see that Whip and Nay Nay content. Like, I need to see that right now, ASAP. Now, are you a dancer too? Like, we need to know more about that because I see that you've done ballet, you do hip hop. Tell us about your dancing experience.
Yeah, I started ballet when I was 2 years old. My mom originally wanted me and my sister. She thought that we were going to be ballerinas.
Nice.
But then when we got into like modeling and acting, obviously I chose that over ballet. But I still do ballet. I did a Debbie Allen like point intensive.
Yes!
Yeah,
I love Debbie Allen. But yeah, I have so much respect for dancers because I tried ballet when I was younger, but I quit like the second class because the point shoes and that's just not my thing. Now, how do you incorporate like dancing, singing, and acting into all to one? Like, what is your favorite, like, most important part of that?
Well, I think that doing ballet or just dance in general and doing singing, I also do singing lessons, even though I'm not just like I'm not like the best singer in the world, but I still do it because being well-rounded in this industry is very important.
Yeah.
Because I always get auditions like, oh, we need a dancer, we need a singer.
Right.
And just like, also I do like tumbling, so if they need like, if I have a role where I need to do tumbling, I can do that as well. So being well-rounded in this industry is very important.
Yes. Now, what is some of the highs and lows that you experience in this industry? Because it's really hard, because everyone's doing the same thing. Everyone's trying to be like the same person, and they're like, how do you stand out in this industry?
Well, this industry can be really hard because I always say that it's 99% no's, but that 1% of yes can be the thing that changes your entire career. And so I always say to never give up because you never know what your life could have become if you do give up.
Yes.
And even though those no's can hurt a lot of the times, and I still have trouble dealing with all those no's, even though I've been in this industry for like multiple years.
Right.
But you just can't let it get to you because it's not because you're a bad actor necessarily, it's just because that role wasn't for you.
Exactly, and that's such great advice. That was leading to my next question, like what advice do you have for future talent? But you already answered it, so go on, girl, you're already doing it. But what are some upcoming projects that are happening in your life?
Well, I'm on the new season of The Upshaws on Netflix, and I play the character Steph Green, and that is coming out on June 29th, so make sure you tune in for that.
Yes.
And then I have a very exciting project in the works that I can't say the name of yet, and we've been working on it for quite some time now, and hopefully by the end of this year we can announce it.
Okay, perfect. Now, I know you also have a twin sister. Tell us about your relationship and bond with her.
Me and my sister Mirabelle, we are best friends. We share everything together. We do everything together. We share a room, a closet, skincare and hair care products, like everything. She's my best friend, and I love doing everything with her. Right now, she's sadly in Chicago. Well, not sadly, actually happily. She's filming a new show, so I'm very proud of her. Even though I miss her a lot, I'm very proud of all the roles that she's doing.
That is so cool. Thank you so much for coming on my podcast. Now, tell people your social media so they can follow you.
My Instagram with my sister is @Anais Mirabelle, and my personal Instagram is @anaislee_.
Guys, go follow her. She's amazing. Go stay tuned to all her new and upcoming projects, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
I'm gonna shoot for the stars.
Subscribe to Marcel's iHeartRadio show for more info on your favorite influencers, celebrities, and what's happening now. And watch the Marcel TV channel on BTV. Streaming now on Apple TV, Fire TV, Roku, and Android TV. To connect, DM at Marcel Wells.